Hello, my name is James Kellar from Northeast Ohio Primitive Living and Wilderness Survival School. Today we're going to show you how to make a scout fire. This fire method is a really good fire if you want to keep a low profile in the wilderness, as it lets off a little bit of smoke, and it will actually keep you warm at 11 below zero or colder if you hit with the right technique. The first thing that you want to do is you want to dig a hole, actually a keyhole shape. It's easier with the shovel. You don't need this hole very deep, only about 6 inches deep. And whenever you get this here, you want to save this plug to put back in your fire later. The next thing you want to do is put like a keyhole wedge going into this here fire. So that whenever the fire lay, this is what it's going to look like.
How long do you want the keyhole?
The keyhole don't have to be that much. The main thing it does, it funnels the wind in, and it helps to keep the fire going. It provides oxygen enough for the fire. I don't know if you can see this fire from there. Once the fire lay is dug and everything, you want to get yourself some dry, preferably wood with don't have bark on it. It has a nice crisp audible snap. And I just put it off to the side, and I get a cotton ball that's been soaked in Vaseline and a flint fire striker. A spark for flame. The cool thing about this fire, you want to keep it small. A small fire requires less fuel to maintain the flames. It's also easier to maintain. It's not going to get out of hand, like say if you were in a dry environment. It's easier to control, easier to contain, requires less fuel to operate, and also leaves less signature if you're trying to remain hid, which for military and law enforcement applications is a good plus. As you can see, this fire is starting to rise, and if I'm in the wilderness and I want to stay warm, I can take a blanket or a poncho liner. We happen to have a poncho liner here. We're going to wrap it around myself and the fire. Now this here contains all the heat from this fire and allows me to stay warm even at extreme cold temperatures. Any questions about this here?
How much wood would you need to last for about a night?
Amount of wood that you would need for a night would probably be a nice sized pile right here. You know, it really does, it all depends, on your wood. This right here is, a lot of this is willow and apple wood from just over there. And it'll actually burn pretty fast. But if you're using a hardwood such as oak, like the dead oak branches that come down off of a pin oak, yeah, a nice little sized pile right here. Maybe, usually I have a nice big pile of small twigs and stuff. Nothing bigger than pinky to finger thickness. You want a small fire. This will actually burn down the coals, and the coals will actually keep you warm. You can sleep for about an hour, then you wake up again and put more wood on there and go back to sleep for about another hour. The plus about this here fire, it's pretty cool, especially for military law enforcement applications. If somebody came by and you actually had to take off and run, this is the nice thing. You actually take the plug that we had, drop it into the fire, counter-track the area out a little bit, grab up your stuff, ditch whatever you have out of here, and take off. What I forgot to show you whenever I was looking at the edit, we actually didn't get to actually show you this fire way. What it is a 6-inch diameter hole, about 6 inches deep, with a ramp leading down into this hole. You'd put your tinder down in there, take your flint striker, get your tinder going, and put your wood on top of that. This here, make sure that there's good air mass around it so it actually catches. And this here would be your scout fire. Sorry for having to edit that in. I wasn't too aware of it until after I started getting ready to put this up on YouTube for you folks out there in video land to watch. But if you have any questions about this fire or any other survival topic, you can look us up at www.medicinescout.com. Again, my name is James Kellar, and thank you for watching.